The reception so far from one of my colleagues have reported for their own divisions have been quite warm basically, and at the same time we realised that we can never take our voters for granted. So we are out every morning to visit the market places because that's where a lot of residents are gathered. This morning I think this is my market. I've been here many times, so they're familiar with me, but they also now have met my colleagues from the other division. I think the reception has been warm. They acknowledge that we're here to contest for their votes, and I think they appreciate what we've done so far for the last 5 years.
What are some of the concerns that they raise to you?
Concerns are basically really municipal. This is an old estate, so cracking walls, issues of maintenance, issues of cleanliness. So those are the concerns that they have. Apart from that, we also have other concerns like immigration. Their son may have married a foreigner. How do we get PR? So those are the issues that we face day to day here during our MPS. And they're no different from other divisions basically, because at the end of the day I think Singaporeans just want to have a better life and to make sure that their living environment improves year on year.
What do you think of some of the, there are some quarters that say that, for example, the MP said that they have made the government more responsive towards the
Well, our quote DPM Taman says the world did not start in 2011. I think the truth of the matter is I've been in cabinet since 2002. We have been working since then, even before that, under Mr. Pochokra and Mr. Lee, to improve the quality of life of Singaporeans. Policies change over time. That's the truth of the matter, basically, right? So we have to look at it as circumstances change, how our policies can be better suited for the current circumstances. Even myself, my own ministries, in terms of telecom policies, internet and what have you, will evolve over time. And we don't wait for someone to tell us. We basically gather feedback, we understand what the needs of the businesses and the residents and the users. For example, in my case of telecom services, what is it that we can do? So for example, we are calling a fourth telco. Why? Because we think there's enough for fourth telco to come in to give the vibrancy that we want in our telecoms market so that new innovations will appear. Did somebody tell me to do that? No. We were monitoring the market, we understood what was going on. The users of telecom services say they want better pricing, they want better plans, and so we think a fourth telco would be actually suitable for our market. We've done our studies and therefore we're going to have a fourth telco. So at the end of the day, the government responds based on circumstances. We look at the policies, but more importantly, we look long term. We look long term. So a lot of the policy changes that you see today did not start in 2011, basically well before that. In terms of the things that we do to workfare, the work credit schemes, to make sure that we strengthen our safety net, yet at the same time ensuring that Singaporeans have a very strong foundation through our education system. Skills Future was something that has been talked about for many years, even during the late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew's time. It's just that now we decided with the economy changing and restructuring, we want to basically raise the level of our productivity and the skills of our workforce. And so this is something which we have been thinking about. So I'm sorry, some people would like to take credit for the work of others, but we will continue to do our best to appeal to Singaporeans that we are the party of the future. We've been here for the last 50 odd years, and we'll continue to work with them to strengthen the Singaporean core and strengthen the Singapore sense of home and belonging here in our country.
And the team is very experienced in managing how